flattens him with a clothesline. All right, let's get this Hell in a Cell match underway.
Guys, this cell is absolutely gigantic. Just looking at it makes me happy I'm retired.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
He's just so dominant.
If you're going up against Chris Jericho, you can't allow him to get an early advantage. Chris is versatile enough and mean enough to maintain it. Make sure that you regret it.
Jericho struggling a bit. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Earlier, Corey, you talked about Chris Jericho getting an early advantage and keeping it. Anyone who opposes Y2J needs to make sure he doesn't have that opportunity.
There's no way an opponent of Chris Jericho's can allow him to take an early advantage. I don't mean just for the match's sake, but for the sake of your career. Jericho can be as ruthless as they come.
Looks like he's got it applied perfectly.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
Got him good with the elbow there. When this guy's on, look out. You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving, AJ Styles may have it.
Ushigoroshi. This is all but over.
He's taken to the outside, and you can tell he has evil intentions in those eyes. AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up for something here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Of course, guys, we all remember the 1998 battle between Mankind and Undertaker. And all these years later, fans still refer to it as one of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh, that was a vicious shot.
As Michael was saying, I will never forget the Mankind-Undertaker match. Just the sight of Mankind flying through the air is something that will be ingrained in my memory forever.
And while Mankind's the story of that match, I think a lot of people forget it was actually Undertaker who walked out of that match victorious.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that yes, while we all are...
There it is, it's locked in.
The walls!
Nice, shut it down.
AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, Saxton, but I don't want to hear you talk.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
He's just so dominant. Really seems like Chris Jericho is in a world of hurt. I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure.
For once, I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers.
Oh yeah, here's AJ Styles.
Momentum shift for the phenomenal one. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ushigoroshi.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho. Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count.
Uh-oh, AJ Styles may have it.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
Barely at 2.5.
What a kick out.
Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
No, they don't, Cole. In fact, a lot of times you'll see them competing on top of the cell of all places.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Guys, we all know the storied history of Hell in a Cell, but we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention that the first time anybody laid eyes on this demonic structure was back in October 1997 at the Bad Blood pay-per-view.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch. AJ Styles on offense.
Incredible.
So much innovation.
Reflecting again on the first time we saw the Hell in a Cell structure, I don't think anybody at the time could have envisioned the truly merciless moments this structure would provide over the years.
And amazingly, Michael, those moments somehow become more and more barbaric with each passing match.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
Ushigoroshi.
That's a good way to find yourself on the...
Look at this. If you want to know why AJ Styles is determined to be the best this industry has to offer, check out the tattoos on his torso.
I'm no stranger to ink. I mean, it's my show, Superstar Ink. AJ's tattoos catch your eye because they...
AJ Styles is setting it up. Styles clash.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Yeah, those tattoos we discussed, if you can slow down Styles enough to actually read them, you'll see a series of dates that correspond to the births of his children.
AJ Styles already has an exceptional skill set, but those tattoos show that Styles has a never-ending supply of motivation as well.
A sickening thud as he lands hard. AJ Styles with good timing here.
You know, no matter how many times I see a Hell in a Cell match, I'm always amazed at what these competitors are willing to put themselves through. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Come on, baby! This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that to a whole other level.
Oh, I think this man means business. It's got to be over now. AJ Styles is absorbing some offense here.
AJ's in trouble.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He can turn it on in a hurry. Right across the back of the neck.
And there it is. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
AJ Styles may have it.
Ushigoroshi.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Y2J is not giving up his title of being the best in the world.
Here's Chris Jericho.
He's got it. Walls of Jericho locked in.
But can he follow up here?
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. Here's Chris. Breaker.
Can he finish him off here?
AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say shoulders down. 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.